Come on. It took forever.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa. Unpopular celebrities. Yeah, we speak that truth so effortlessly. Living like no script, just energy. From the block to the base to the legacy. Unpopular, yeah. Celebrities. Started with a combo, now the world leaning in. Four vets in the room, let the stories begin. No filters, no scripts, just wisdom and sin. We talk hustle hard and the places we've been. From the field to the mic, that growth is the lesson. Turn pressure into presence, that's the real confession. Got the crowd tuned in for the raw and the rare. You can feel the truth breathe through the air. Unpopular celebrities. Yeah, we speak that truth so effortlessly. Living like no script, just energy. From the block to the base to the legacy. Unpopular celebrities. Talk music, talk ball, talk rank and salute. Every topic on the table, every word in pursuit.
What's up, big
We the
dog?
voice for the ones that the
What's
world
good with
overlook. Turn pain into punchlines, life into the hook. Yes, in the chair, we breaking the mold. Every episode's heat, every message is gold. No gimmicks, no mask, just purpose and peace. When the lights come on, that real don't cease. Unpopular celebrities. Yeah, we speak that truth so effortlessly. Living like no script, just energy. From the block to the base to the legacy. Unpopular celebrity. We ain't chasing fame, we redefining the game. Give light to the name that the system can't tame. Got the people tuned in, cause they feel our lane. It's the voice of the real, not a chase for acclaim. Mic check, then the vibe start to settle for a host. One stage and the truth is the metal. So before that show start, let the beat breathe steady. When you hear that name, just know we ready. Oh yeah, when you hear the name, just know we ready. Unpopular celebrities. Yeah, we speak that truth so effortlessly. Living like no script, just energy. From the block to the base to the legacy. Unpopular celebrities.
What up? What up? What up? What up? My voice is gone. Let me see if this is gonna come up. Hey, it is gonna come up. Perfect. Perfect. Philly, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. You know when you be quiet, I'll be like, I guess I'm just talking to myself.
No, I'm just trying to find the thing on Facebook, but no, I'm
Oh,
good. I
okay.
can hear you.
Let me turn you down, turn me up. Got everything moving
Well, I
quite
get to go
slowly
down. You go up. What? Why is
because the
that?
levels are high on your end.
Oh, or maybe
Uh,
because
all
I
right.
should be high. Maybe that's it
Maybe that is it.
for a reason.
Man, my voice is still going. I got some water right here. All right, I'm good. Mm, mm. Take a swig of that. We're gonna get the show started because we have a lot to cover in a little bit of time, and also we have the playoffs coming on in less than an hour. Over to you, Philly.
Less than an hour. Less than an hour. Less than an hour. Less than an hour. Less than an
The
hour.
Eagles
Less
don't
than an
count.
hour. Less than an hour. Less than an hour. Just want to throw that out there. Peace, human beings. Peace, human beings. It's your boy Philly DC in your area, along with co-hosts. Place to be. You got Pete on the engineer boards, Jessica Play, and Dell Brown also representing lovely for the UPC fan. We are your unpopular celebrities for this Sunday morning, playoff Sunday morning. But we are not going to talk about that. We're going to continue with our series of military transitioning to civilian. This is number 3, the number 3 episode, or AKA Phase 3. And we're going to get into a lot of topics. As always, if you are going through the transition or thinking about the transition to civilian life, feel free to comment or send us a DM for any questions you may have. If it's something we can't answer, we have plenty of people we're connected to that can get you the answers you may need to make sure that your transition goes smoothly and stress-free. So the whole purpose of this is myself and of course Pete, we're going through the transition process. It has been interesting, full of ups and downs, but we figured, you know what? If somebody would have gave us the information we're going to drop on you, or we dropped on you 2 episodes ago, it would probably lessen some of the buffer for some of the things that we're going through now. So we figured we would share our experiences with you guys. And as always, if this is your first time joining in, make sure you like, share, subscribe to all of our platforms: YouTube, IG, Facebook. You can catch us on Spotify. You can catch us on Apple Podcasts if you don't want to see our lovely faces and you just want to hear the audio. So with all that being said, we'll go ahead and get started. Like I said, Phase 3. Any words before we get started?
Nah, good introduction. Good series as far as this transition. I think it's been pretty widely successful. Highly encouraged that you guys watch this, go back and watch it, or keep it in the vault for when you are ready to retire, because it should carry over through generations and generations. Not a whole lot should change. Some programs and processes might change, but the feelings and what happens, should all be about the same. So if you haven't watched the first 2, go back and watch the first 2, then come back and watch this, because these are series that build upon each other, like a good Netflix show or something like that.
Yeah, but well said. Hey, before we get started, I want to send a quick shout out to, as you know, they had released all of the folks that were fortunate enough to get promoted to the highest rank as far as enlisted in the Air Force, Chief Master Sergeant. So shout out to all y'all that are now the top 1% of the United States Air Force, man. What a monumental achievement. I know you guys are riding high on cloud 9 right now. Only thing I would say for you guys is congratulations. And remember, you ain't getting no more promotions, no more ceremonies for you. It's all really about the airmen now. I know you guys are going to say it was always about the airmen, but come on. In the end, you were still competing. You was all still pushing. And you already know, because I know what it takes to get over that hump to get to the top 1%. You will never get promoted again. So make sure you continue to take care of our young airmen, especially in this day and times, these turbulent times. They're going to need y'all leadership. They're going to need y'all direction and y'all mentorship. Do not forget the reason why you've gotten here today is because of those airmen that you took care of, and they took care of you. I'm sorry. Did you want to comment on that?
No, drop a clue bomb for yourself. That was good. That was good.
I know you're not a chief. You know what I'm saying? But you're a first sergeant. So
I'm a mister. I'm a mister.
Take care of y'all first sergeants out there, chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about your first sergeants. They need to get promoted too.
I'll tell
you. Know what I'm saying? All right. Now, that being said, we're getting to Phase 3. So just a recap, we already did Phase 1, Phase 2. Phase 1, we did a little bit of figuring out when it was time to make that decision, what drives you to make that decision. Phase 2 is when we actually push the button, the dynamics behind that, who's going to be there with you, who you're going to tell, the perception people may have of you because you push the button, whether you are going hard again or are you reducing your work output, and how to navigate that. Now we're going to talk about Phase 3. Phase 3, I would argue, is like almost, if you were to think of the football field, I would say Phase 3 is the 50-yard line. And I would say Phase 3 is like third down, right? 50-yard line, you're not in the opponent's side of the field or your side of the field, you're in the middle. And as you know, then again, today's NFL, they go for it.
Hey, don't matter.
30-yard line. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter. You see last night with Chicago, although it worked out for them. Shout out to Chi-Town for winning last night. Big shout out to them. But it don't matter these days.
Right.
But when it comes to the life of military to civilian, you have to be very strategic. And now Phase 3 is the 50-yard line. So that being said, you're talking about TAP. So when you decide and you push the button, the first thing you should be thinking about is TAP. TAP is a transition assistance program. It is a program that is mandated by Congress that all military members have to attend when you're about to retire. Not only that, for folks who are separating too. It's a program designed to give you a flurry of information to help you prepare for the transition. Some of the things they cover is how the VA works. They cover things you can do to pepper up your resume. They talk about things you can do is like a little bit of the mental health aspects of the transition. They talk about job search. They talk about health benefits, SBP, survival benefit plan, a whole plethora of things. I'll pause there.
Yeah, TAP is one of those things that you get into